Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my background has changed. I got a new rug, new couch covers, and on top of all that, I got a new hairdo. So this is the third week in summer quarter of my fourth year, and so far the transition in the clinic from third year to fourth year has been going pretty smoothly. I went from having 1 to 2 shifts a week to having 4 shifts a week and being the primary student clinician. And like I said in my previous videos, being a primary student clinician comes with more responsibilities and you're doing more prep work, especially with the patients because you are the one who is taking the patient cases in the clinic. That has been going pretty well, but I have to say that last week I was a little stressed out with one of my shifts. So for this particular shift, there are only 5 student clinicians, and normally you have 6 student clinicians with a supervising doctor on shift. But for this particular shift, for some reason, there are only 5 student clinicians, and on top of that, one of the students is not allowed to interact with patients yet for some reason. So technically there's only 4 student clinicians on that shift, including myself, and this shift is so busy. We're seeing up to 8 patients within a 4-hour period. I know that may not sound like a lot, especially compared to conventional medicine, but in naturopathic medicine, and at least specifically at Bastyr University, California clinic, an initial visit is supposed to be 90 minutes long and a follow-up is supposed to be 45 minutes long. Now, realistically, does that always happen? No, because things happen on shift. You never know what to expect, honestly. And on top of all that, there's only 3 fourth years, including myself again, and each of us had to take 2 patients. So I didn't have a secondary that came in with me to see patients. Normally you have a secondary and they help you out. They take vitals, they will go grab some labs if we're gonna give labs to patients or lab tests to patients, and they help you come up with treatment plans, etc. They're very helpful when you're a primary student clinician. Last week I didn't have that help, but I did have a second year observer she's so lovely and she was very helpful taking vitals for me. Besides that, that's really all she could do. Anyways, I managed to survive, but it was still really overwhelming. Besides that though, clinic is great. I'm learning a lot on my shifts, seeing a lot of patients. It's very interesting, and I'm trying to figure out how to balance patient charts with studying for classes and quizzes and working on papers, because we still have those. So 2 weeks ago, there was an American Association of Naturopathic Physicians conference, and it was actually combined with the Naturopathic Medical Student Association's conference as well here in San Diego, which was pretty cool. So I went to that with my boyfriend, and there were a lot of good talks, a lot of updates with the current research for the various conditions and treatments for those conditions. And I also got to meet one of my lovely subscribers, and we hung out a little bit at this conference. Another conference that I'm interested in is the AIHM Conference, and that is an integrative medicine conference, which is really cool because there's MDs, DOs, and NDs. So you got a mix of everyone there in one place. And then in October, I'm going to an integrative dermatology symposium, which will be in Sacramento. So I've never been to Sacramento. I'm pretty excited to go. If any of you guys live in Sacramento, let me know. I'd love to meet up with you. Maybe you can show me around, show me where the cool places are, I guess. So I'm really excited for that conference because, like I said in my previous video, I want to focus on skin health and natural aesthetics, so it's going to be a really great conference. I saw that there was medical doctors speaking, and I think there's some naturopathic doctors speaking as well, which is really cool. I love when you guys ask me questions, and I love answering them to clear things up for you guys as much as possible, because I know there's a lot of information out there on the web and it can get really confusing real fast. Here are some common questions that I've gotten that I feel like I should just talk about in a video because these come up so often. So first one, if I major in blank or if I study blank, can I still go to naturopathic medical school? Yes. It doesn't matter what you major in as long as you have the prerequisites done. So the prerequisite classes are your biologies, chemistries, math, what else is there? Physics, psychology. I think it varies a little bit for each naturopathic medical school, but for whatever school you're interested in applying to, make sure you review those prerequisite classes. And then on top of that, you'll need a recommendation letter, and you do need some experience with a naturopathic doctor, whether that's shadowing a naturopathic doctor, interviewing a naturopathic doctor, somehow engaging with a naturopathic doctor at their practice. I only had the opportunity to interview naturopathic doctors because there weren't a lot of naturopathic doctors where I lived and where I was going to school in upstate New York. But if you are in an area that has a lot of naturopathic doctors to choose from, contact them. I feel like the best way is to be hands-on in the clinic, seeing things face-to-face, and that way you can really decide if that's something you're interested in and want to pursue. And I think you also have to write a personal essay. I can't remember the details for you, but again, just go look on the school's website and it'll tell you everything you need to apply to Naturopathic Medical School. Also, make sure you have a bachelor's degree before you apply. Even a master's would be great too, but as long as you have a bachelor's degree and you complete the prerequisites, then you can apply to Naturopathic Medical School. As for what to major in, ultimately it doesn't matter what you major in as long as you have the prerequisites done. So you could do a science major, those are great. You could even do arts or theater or dance. Doesn't matter. Again, complete the prerequisites and anything else that's required for admission to a naturopathic medical school of your choice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up below. And if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Bye!